Bro, there's no way. There's no way.
Clear some things up. I mean, y'all clearly know what happened. Blue. I mean, I don't know if that means that he's, to be honest, bro, but I don't know. It got to a point where it's like, bro, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm so fucking tired of shit happening to my eye, bro. Like, obviously, like, people worrying, like, families worried, whatnot, but it's like, hot. Like, it was after, obviously, the Max party. It was after Max's party. I mean, very, very normal. Wait, hold on.
This is LA again, right, chat? This is LA very again, normal.
Right? I left Max's party, as y'all know.
Was that bullshit? Was there,
you know what I'm saying? Very simple. And first of all, I just want to say this real quick. Obviously, this shit went everywhere. And there's just 4 guys. I'm gonna just say it real quick. Because it's not fair. Also, a part why I actually went on this live, to be honest, because I wasn't even gonna go live at all for a little bit, to be honest. But there were just 4 guys. It went super viral on TikTok. They was at the mall a couple hours before, and I dapped them up, and they was like, "Oh, I'll see you later over there," or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It was not them. I'm gonna tell you right now, like, please don't. Oh shit. Don't harass them, like, don't do none of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't them at all. I guess that was pretty obvious, but stop laughing, bro. It's just not funny. Like, if I haven't laughed in freaking day, I'm on his TikTok, like, in his, don't bully them and stuff like that. It's not the case, you know what I'm saying? But I'm leaving Max's party.
Okay.
And I go
at this point. How does Marlon not have security at this point? Just kind of want to put that out there. Listen, you're already public enemy number 1. You're a good-looking, light-skinned motherfucker, bro. Like, we got beef with you just because of we just got beef with you just cause.
Home. I go home with Brad. I go home with Rocket. Right. Rocket's my cameraman. For the people who don't know, I go home with Brad. Brad is Brad. I live with Nick, the YouTuber. And Brad, that's like right-hand man, and then a couple other people. But also what you gotta understand at that point, it's like, what time was it? Maybe, what time did I get back? I'm gonna be honest, this could be super off.
Hey, at least I know all his chat gets hit with ads. I don't feel bad.
But like, basically middle of the night, you know what I'm saying? Middle of the night, and, oh, ads? My bad. My bad.
Don't stop the story. Just hit sub.
Yeah, I'm hella ass, huh? Shit. Well, that's kind of awkward. Bunch of freaking ads right now. Kind of bad timing.
I would have kept telling the story.
All right. I don't even know how bad this shit is. I'm just like...
You can't carry protection in California. Okay. I mean, you can, but it's hard.
So why y'all commenting I'm gay for? Like, it's very simple. I come back home. We do that every time we come back home late. It's not home with. Okay, back to the story. So, I go home. It's in middle of the night, and mind you, I'm taking the Uber back home with people, like with Brad, with Rocket. It's very simple. I come back home. We do that every time we come back home late. It's not a problem. Like, I've done that. How many times have I came back home late? Like, it's not. Bro, like, what? I don't think nothing of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is, right? And I get into the house. Very simple. We sit and talk for like an hour and some shit. Like, we just, not an hour, but like 30 minutes. We just be chilling, whatever. Brad goes to bed. Yo, why y'all still got ads for, bro? God, like, who put those fucking ads on? All right, I'll wait, chat. I'll wait. Thank you. And get back to the house. Thank you, boys. Brad goes to bed. Very simple. Brad goes to bed. He closes his door. And for the people who don't know, this is the middle of the night. So Rocket goes home as well. He daps him. He's like, "Yo, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll do the stream." The day after, I was supposed to do the sleepover with Lacey, right? So I was like, we already figured it out. So okay, I'll see you tomorrow, Rock. Whatever. And basically, that's maybe now the time is maybe like I'm gonna be honest with you. This night I don't really have a track of time completely. I'm gonna be really honest. So they go to bed. We back. Okay, good. Nap them up, whatever. And as y'all know, I sleep on the couch. So I sleep on the couch, and I've been doing that for 6 months. So I'm in the living room. So I'm in the living room, and everybody else in their room, closed doors, sleeping.
Damn.
And for all the people that was in ads, I was just saying how.
Isn't that crazy, bro? This guy averages 7K, 9K subs, and LA still super expensive. That is crazy.
I was this the middle of the night. I'm coming back home from the party at this point, okay? And I don't know, y'all tell me this, but this might sound weird, or not weird, but this might sound like, what is that called? What's that one word? This might sound ignorant, but I'm not scared of going out in the middle of the night and going to go get a drink at a store or a gas station or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, why would my mind just go straight to being scared of walking outside? Nobody should be. Yes, I know it's a very envious and very dangerous world. It is. I mean, clearly, fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck me. But that's just what I thought. And I'm not even from here either. You know what I'm saying? I'm from a small city back home, Malmo, bro. Do that all the time. That's simple. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's in LA.
In LA, but like, so what though?
That's
like,
a big problem. That's a big. See, the thing is, it's not. Well, where's he from originally, chat? Where's he from originally? Where's he from? And I know people are gonna be like, oh, small city from. Yeah, that's the Sweden. Okay, so it's not Sweden, bro. It is. I feel like you gotta like understand where you at. I'm not saying this is his fault, of course not, right? But you just gotta. There's the ways you have to move, especially with his size. Pause. You know what I'm saying? You got to move a lot smarter than that, bro, because at the end of the day, it's not only your life, it's everybody you got around you. You feel me? So just keep that in mind also for next time, right? Keep that in mind.
I'm just supposed to be like scared in the back of my mind the whole time and like not go get a freaking drink if I want to. You know what I'm saying? But I hear y'all, but that's just my thought before going outside, right? So anyway, so there's always this 7-Eleven I go to. I'm talking always, right? So there's this 7-Eleven I go to, and mind you, just middle of the night, nobody's outside. I always go there. I want to drink, I want to snack something. It's maybe 5-10 minute walk. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And I go outside. I walk down the street, normal, whatever. Here is genuinely, y'all may think I'm trolling. I don't know if this is normal or not. I've been in fights before, don't get me wrong, but like high school times, like younger times, you know what I'm saying?
I remember the last fight I got into.
Fucking like full on, you know what I mean? I had to use my.
I think high school was the last fight I've been in.
Yeah, you know. So I'm just walking, normal fucking human being, bro. And this is what I want to say. I don't know if like there's such a quick boom, like such a shocker. So I just. And this wasn't by 7-Eleven, by the way. This was like on the way there pretty much. So there was no people at all. Like there was no people at all, nothing. Like there was just a random ass, bro, this is one of those streets where, you know, when there's like one of those streets where there's no lights or nothing. Like it's one of those, you know what I'm saying? No lights, basically no houses. It's just like a middle part until you get to the thing, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. So, damn, I'm fucking sweating in this bitch. So, out of nowhere, I kid you not, it just, from this point on, that's all I want to say. I'm sorry, I haven't really told the story yet, so I'm sorry if I'm just not speaking well right now, but it was just, was a huge blur for me at first. Huge blur, like the whole thing, I'm gonna be honest, you know what I'm saying, at first. And out of nowhere, ooh, and I'm like, you know how you like react? Like you react, but it's like, that's not gonna get me down. Like that's not gonna get me down. It's like a straight fist. That's the only thing I remember, because at that point I'm still good. You know what I'm saying? Straight fist, boom. At that point I'm like, what the, like for a quick second I'm like, what the
is this
fuck?
after
like,
he gets the shit, or this is before?
I'm like what? Like I didn't even comprehend it. So obviously, as you do, in my head, this might sound funny and not like it's not even funny, but this is what I'm thinking, because
it was a joke.
I'm thinking it's a friend or something, or it's one of those streamers from the party, like something. I don't know what I just don't know what, but someone that I know that's like fucking with me, But it's like a hard punch though. So I'm like what who the fuck punching me in the back of my head? You know what I'm saying? So I turn around. Obviously, what am I supposed to do? Just be like this, like hunched over? So I turn around quick as hell. Mind you, it's in the middle of the night, it's dark. So I'm like, I turn around. Boom, get hit in the face. That's when I realized it's 4 people. It's not just one that punched me in the back. Straight to the eye. I go. And I don't get down. Like I do this. Like I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm saying, what the fuck? And scrap. 4. Boom. Motherfucker is trying to tear my fuck. I had a tank top on, trying to tear me, just start punching everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm turning around, I'm clocking the one who punched me. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? The thing is, yeah, I'm not trying to say too much, but like, it's like.
Hold on. Why? What? Yeah, bro, he's like 6'2". He's a pretty tall dude, bro. He's a pretty tall dude. And I'm not gonna lie to you, he's just lucky it was just like they just punched him, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he's 6'5"? Like he's a pretty tall kid. Like it's
at that point, one is in front, he's punching me. Here's where it just gets very blurry, I'm be honest. I don't know if that's normal or not, but here's just where it just gets very, very blurry. I just start swinging, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do at that point? Like, you know what I'm saying? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? So I'm like, in my head, I'm just thinking everything, bro. Ming, I'm thinking, he's right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a 1v4, what are you supposed to do, bro?
If you're in Florida, this, never mind.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Or Texas,
I can't do nothing else. I think as humans, it's a survival instinct at that point. And you know what I'm saying? I'm a big dude, so it's not like they're not, like, I'm not saying that to be cocky or anything, but I'm a big dude, so like, I don't care if you're 4 or 1, it don't matter. It's like, it's gonna take longer for them to take me down than if somebody was a little bit smaller. That's just reality of it. You know what I'm saying? So in my head, I'm not really thinking run. I'm just thinking fight back. Cause what in my head, all I know is this: if you run,
they can chase you.
They will run after you.
Yeah, true.
I mean, ever since I was in school, y'all ever been in a fire or something like that? And when you run, they run after you. That's what it goes to my head. So I'm gonna be really honest right now. I don't know for how long this went on, but we're fighting. Now I'm gonna be honest.
Bro, I kind of wish I wish there was like a street light. You know what I'm saying? So you could kind of run the cameras.
To say we're fighting, bro. I'm 23 years old, bro. Like, what do you mean fighting, bro? On an open street in LA, fighting. But I literally had no. I had a choice. No gun on me. No knife. No nothing. Why would I carry that? I've never carried that in my life. I wouldn't carry that. I mean, shit. Now I don't know. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's in a very, mind you, at this point, it's no traffic lights. It's a kind of a dark way. So I'm not here, and here's what gets me so fucking mad, bro. Like, here's what gets me so mad when I start thinking about it, bro. Like, and I don't know if this is the wrong way to think, but bro, I've just been thinking about it every single day.
You replay the situation in your head. I should have did this.
I can't remember their faces. I cannot remember their faces.
Oh. Were they ski masked up or?
Because I'm seeing it first glance, right? First glance, I'm seeing it, obviously. First glance. Like I said, it's dark. There's no lights outside pretty much. So it's just like, this sounds fun, but it's just the lights from the sky and like all the way down the street. That's when the light starts. It's like very, very, I don't know if that's normal or not, but adrenaline start kicking in. Think about their faces. I'm thinking about, I'm not trying to sound cocky or anything. I'm thinking about putting my fucking fist through their face, if anything, bro. But like thinking about looking at them and seeing what they look like, fuck no. Fuck no. And you think they just snuck up on me on some no hoodies? They all had hoodies on.
Yep. Good old Nike tech face.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't fucking know, bro. It got to the point where it's like, I don't, And I don't care. It's not like I'm sitting here thinking about, oh, I gotta find these people, none of that. Nah, fuck that. Like, I don't care about their faces. You know what I'm saying? Thank God I came out alive, bro. Like,
yeah, that's a good question. Were they black? Were they white? Were they, you know, Spanish?
It might sound dramatic, but it's not, because who God knows what.
Oh, it is LA. It could be Asian.
What people has what in their hands or in their pockets, or what their intentions are. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea. Race. Why not even care about that, bro? It don't even matter. Shit don't matter, bro. And so we're fighting. We're sorry, back to the story. I don't know why this is out of focus, but so we're fighting and stuff like that. We're fighting. And I mean, what do you think? Look how I got out of it.
So it is like, I got some questions, bro. I want to know, like, so at what point did the fight like end? You know what I'm saying? Like, he probably could knock somebody out. Did he knock one of them? You know what I'm saying?
It's that simple.
Like, I just want to know how it ended. You feel me? Like, did everybody just kind of like, all right, I'm tired, I'm gonna go about our separate ways, or did he actually? That's my only question.
Ads. Say it again. My bad. But from that point on, we're starting to fight.
Yeah, the right side of his face is pretty fucked. You know what I'm saying? So it's just I'm trying to like me being the fucking tea connoisseur that I am, right? Like, it's unfortunate this shit happened to him, to be honest with you. But like, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck the fight ended though. Like what was like the, okay, we about to dip. You know what I'm saying?
I could only tell you certain sequences that I remember. Cause after that, it's just a straight blur, bro. Like, I remember just getting hit in the back of my head. I remember getting hit right in my face. And right in my face, and then I'm just obviously fighting and trying to just like fight my way out of it. Is that simple. I mean, I didn't really try. I did, but you know. Now, after that, how'd I get out? That's the other thing I remember. So I'm fighting my way out, and as pussy, I'm sorry to say this, but like, as pussy as people are, you know, I get to a point where I'm starting to think, okay, punch, like, just as much as I can, like, get the fuck out of here, like some opening where I can hit as much as I can, and then I feel like then I can get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because if I just try to run right away, they still have maximum health. Like, it sounds mad corny, but that's what I'm thinking.
Maximum health is
they
crazy.
Can just run after me. They can just keep running. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, if they stop me while I'm running, Brody, what the fuck are you talking about? Do you understand that my conditioning for running is below 0? So if
max health is crazy.
And they fucking catch my ass running, now I don't even have the fucking power to punch or nothing. Like, you know? Don't say W49 terms. Don't do that. But, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just tried to find an opening to get the fuck out of there. But I'm gonna be honest, before I found the opening and was about to get out of here, they went out of there. So
they got tired.
After that, I'm not even trolling, on that same street, on that same seat, W49 clicks. Be quiet, bro. It's not funny. On that street right there, I cannot explain to you, like, how do I explain this in the best?
I wonder if he still got the drink.
Way possible, bro. I cannot explain to you how like I cannot explain the feeling. So they take off, and right where that street is, I promise you right now, there was a curb, a white curb, I remember it. And there was a tree behind me, and I swear to you,
I don't think he's faking it. I don't think he's a what's his name? Jesse Smouillet, the guy from
like this. My whole body, I stood there like
whatever
this.
That show was.
I stood there like this, just watching like this. my adrenaline rush, like, I don't know if I was mad or if I was just, like, I can't explain the feeling, bro. Like, it was like a, like,
Empire,
you understand
yeah.
how, bro, I can't explain it. So, it was just so much, like, adrenaline to my head, and I'm just like, I just literally sit down. Boom. I sit down. I lean towards the tree, and I'm just like this. My phone is somewhere over there. My phone is somewhere there, whatever. They never took anything. They didn't take my chain. Not that this is straight from Amazon, whatever it is from. They didn't take my fake earrings. They didn't take none of that. None of it. So now.
So the goal was just to beat your ass.
Now all the thoughts start happening, and I'm just sitting there like this, and I'm just breathing. They're probably the heaviest I've ever been breathing in my life. I'm be honest. And I remember I sat there for like 5 minutes. I sat there for like 5 minutes. And that's when it starts clocking in what really just happened, right? Because that's what it is. So I sit there, and I literally just watch them all the way down the streets. Like, just take off still. I was just like all the way down. I'm talking like take off as far as they could. So I look at myself. I remember I had this tank top on that had the party, Chad. That had the party. I had the pink tank top under, if y'all remember that. It was not really pink, it was like light pink. It got destroyed in the fucking, it was Brad's. It was a white tank top. Never mind. So, mind you, bro, I'm looking down, and my shirt is ripped right here. My shirt is ripped right here. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm filling my lip, and I'm just like, just spitting just to see if I'm tripping or not. And there's just blood out my mouth. They punched my mouth, so my lip got caught in my teeth, like right here. So I was bleeding out my mouth. I was just like, just spitting pretty much. And I couldn't really obviously see myself because it was so dark outside. I didn't pick up my phone. The first thing I did was, after that, I just went home, and I went straight all the way home, just walked home, and I just looked myself in the mirror. I'm gonna see if I got any pictures to show y'all from, because
I'm not gonna lie, after that I would have still went and got my drink. I'm sorry. Like, I did all of that. That means I'm tired, thirsty, and still hungry. Bro, I would have still only got my drink. Oh, God.
That night I didn't post anything.
At that point, just fucking send it, bro.
Do anything. I literally just looked myself in the mirror, and I just wanted to see how I looked. Right here. Because, you know, when I was in the fight, I couldn't really feel anything. Like, you don't really
Adrenaline,
feel
baby.
Nothing, you know what I'm saying? So
I bet you money he stepped like a fucking baby, too.
All I know, I could have been fucking bleeding to death, for all I know. You know what I mean? For all I know. But when your body and your adrenaline like goes out, this is what I researched afterwards. I don't know if
all right, anything else?
Clocked me for the back. Shirt, it didn't hurt while I was fighting. For all I know, could have been fingernail, anything. So I'm just feeling my body. But other than that, like, it wasn't really too much. I got like a scratch on my jaw. I got a scratch.
I mean, what? Hey, close out to this, man. Close out to this, bro. Don't, like, it's like that shit happened to him. Marlon's, I mean, I've talked to him for a bit now. He's pretty decent dude, pretty good dude, to be honest with you. Yeah, you can't be, bro. You got way too much emotion, bro, to be moving out like that. And the thing is, you're not like just like a regular short motherfucker that could just put a hoodie on and be normal, bro. You like your default clothing is a tank top, like. You know what I'm saying? You could be pointed out anywhere, you know? So you gotta move a little bit better, bro. Just for your own safety. Like, I'm only saying that just for your own safety, you know? He's easily noticed. You can easily tell it's him. So it's like, yeah.